Welcome back, everyone. Here we are at episode 6 of the Combat Robotics Brick League. Tonight we're going to be diving much deeper into this tournament, seeing who will advance, who will lose, and who will be eliminated. Last episode we saw Bruin, Munch, Tugboat, and Hurt advance, and we saw Roadkill, Pain, Junkier, and Biscuithead fall to the losers bracket. By the end of tonight, there will be 2 robots eliminated. Let's take it to our first fight in the losers bracket between Pain versus Roadkill. Roadkill has just been struggling this season. He's had 5 fights, and not only has he not had a single win all season, he's been knocked out in every single fight. He hasn't made it to the end of one fight. Furthermore, in his last fight against Bruin, he got completely disintegrated. Roadkill has not even been able to be repaired completely since that fight. It's still damaged on the inside from its last appearance. Now he has to take on Pain, which is the 5-seated robot. It's not a very fast robot, but it's got a very powerful weapon, the heaviest spinner in the entire competition. Pain has seen much more success than Roadkill so far, had a 2-3 record, including his loss against Munch last episode in the playoffs. Pain and Roadkill have met up in a fight before earlier this season in the first episode. Pain took the W in that fight after breaking one of the drive sides from Roadkill. Let's see in this rematch who will take the W and move on, and who will get eliminated. Let's take it to the... Roadkill! The builders weren't kidding. Roadkill is still in the recovery phase. Oh no, he just lost his crutch. Pain shredding away at Roadkill. All parts coming off. There's band-aids on Roadkill. No, the drive chain's already out. Oh, Pain is destroying Roadkill. Roadkill so hurt. Part coming off of Roadkill. That was a band-aid that just came out. No, the back is up. All the electrics are falling out of Roadkill. There goes the drive side. It looks like the whole robot is split in half, flipped upside down. We're about to get a count out here because Roadkill is just dead. Dead on the side of the road. Pain is going to move on, and sadly that is the last we will see of Roadkill this season. Pain will move on to play the winner of our next fight. Roadkill just stood no chance that fight. After losing his weapon chain early in the fight, he was weaponless, and he wasn't even put together correctly from his last fight, so it was all downhill for Roadkill after that first hit. Pain took over, dominating the fight, tearing apart Roadkill. The winner by knockout is Pain. Pain moves on, surviving the first round of the losers bracket. Roadkill is eliminated, but we take it to our 6th fight of the tournament between Biscuithead and Junkier. Biscuithead has been performing very well so far this season. He's been awarded the free seed after going 3-1 in the regular season, only with a judge's decision loss to Bruin, where he just got completely beaten up by that powerful weapon on Bruin. Biscuithead has taken his first 2 opponents out of the arena and has recorded some amazing flips so far this season. Junkier, on the other hand, has sucked. He hasn't won a single fight yet. He's 0-5. He has had some good moments where he's done some damage, and in his last fight against Tugboat to start off the playoffs, he did really well before just dying. He was about to win that fight, and then he just stalled out in the last 20 seconds of the fight. Junkier is at his last straw. His 6th fight. He cannot lose this one or he will be done, and he's rematching Biscuit Head, who flipped him out of the arena in his first fight of the season. Junkier just cannot afford to take a loss here. He's gotta come back and gotta get some kind of momentum. But we will see if Biscuit Head moves on or if it will be Junkier. What's going on here? The robots are just switching squares now. What is going on tonight? The robots just switched squares. Oh, there's a flip by Biscuit Head. That could just be the fight right there. Junkier does not seem to be moving, but Biscuit Head flips him again, and Junkier is stuck on top of the wall. And the countdown is going. Biscuit Head coming in, trying to get him out of the arena. He flips him. But that will be the fight, as he is not able to flip Junkier out. Biscuit Head takes the W, and Junkier, sadly, is done. Eliminated. Well, after they switched squares, Biscuit Head just torpedoed at Junkier, flipped him on his back, and that was it. Junkier just could not get back on his wheels. He got counted down, flipped around, and he got knocked out. Your winner by knockout, Biscuit Head. Biscuit Head advances, Junkier's eliminated, and now we take it to a fight between Munch and Bruin. Bruin has been so dominant so far. He is undefeated not just in Kerbal, but in his entire career. His career consists of an 11-0 record, and his time in Kerbal consists of a 5-0 record. Every single robot who's played Bruin has taken so much damage. Bruin is the wannabe king of kinetic energy, and has just been the intimidator against all of his opponents. But Munch has also done very well this season, picking up the 4 seed, and Munch was designed to play Bruin. The one goal of Munch in the design phase was to be able to take out Bruin. These two bots played in the first main event of the season, where Munch came so close to accomplishing that goal, losing in a very close judge's decision. Munch really looks for a second chance tonight against Bruin, where it's so important, where it matters now in the playoffs. Each robot has so much on the line here. Bruin an undefeated record, Munch the entire reason for existing. Let's see tonight who will pick up the W and move on to the winner's final of the playoffs. Here we go. Let the bot battle begin. Oh, there's some nasty squeaking noise coming out of Munch right away. Oh, Bruin rips off one of those floppers on the left side of Munch's front. Munch picking up Bruin, drops the sub. I think he missed there. Some parts already coming out of Munch. Munch scoops up Bruin. Oh, misses a punch there. Bruin escapes that shot from Munch. Munch misses another. Bruin is doing an amazing job avoiding that spinner so far this fight. A good hit from Bruin. Bruin getting pushed into that corner. That's not where you want to be against Munch, but he hits him away. Bruin spins up, hits the side of Munch, ripping off that other flopper on the front. Oh, Bruin ripped off that wheel! Bruin has ripped off a wheel from Munch, and that's going to be the fight because Munch needs at least 2 wheels to be able to drive straight. Munch is going to get counted out. Bruin spins up, or he doesn't. He tried at least. Bruin doing a little victory dance as Bruin will move on in the tournament. Munch slamming his hammer in frustration as that fight did not go as planned for him. Bruin did an amazing job driving that fight, and that's what this one came down to. He was able to avoid that hammer we saw on Munch. Munch never got a single impact, but Bruin able to get to the sides and do some incredible damage, eventually turning around and ripping that wheel off, ending the fight. Your winner by knockout, Bruin! Bruin advances to the winner's final of the bracket, and we will see who else will in our next fight between Hurt and Tugboat! Hurt came off an amazing last fight. That was just beautiful. He had some amazing hits on Biscuit Head, flipping him over and causing so much damage. And he was just spinning around like crazy, losing control. It was an amazing fight. Just an amazing, fun one to watch. But now we move on to Tugboat! Tugboat has done so amazing this season. He's at a 4-1 record. Yes, let me repeat that. A 4-1 record for the guest entrant, Tugboat. I don't know how that was made possible. Tugboat did fight Hurt before in a fight where he was able to disable Hurt's weapon and take the W in that fight. Hurt's last fight was against Junkier, where he barely pulled off a win out of complete luck that Junkier died. But we're going to see who moves on to play Bruin in the next episode here. Let's get it going. The fight is on. Tugboat carrying the Navy across the box. Hurt hasn't been able to hit Tugboat yet, but he gyros there. Oh, he rips off the Navy. Oh, the boat just got ripped out of the arena. Tugboat loses his last little boat. Hurt losing control as he flips upside down, bounces off the top of Tugboat. Tugboat hitting the front of Hurt, doing a pretty good job so far this fight. Oh, the logo falling off of Tugboat. Thing needs to be attached a bit better, I believe. Hurt doing a spin move there. Popping up a bit. Oh, he rips some parts off of Tugboat there. Bounces off the floor. Pretty cool move there. Bounces into the wall. Oh, he gets a hit on Tugboat. Tugboat running back into Hurt. Hurt getting into Tugboat. Oh, a big hit. Oh no. Hurt is destroying Tugboat. Oh, there goes the weapon. No. Oh, Hurt just completely beat up Tugboat in that exchange. Flipping him upside down, ripping off the weapon, and Tugboat is now stuck in the corner. And I think Hurt's weapon is broke again. Look, you can see the back of that spinner has just cracked apart. And Hurt is going to leave Tugboat and take the W. Oh man, Tugboat was doing really good in that fight to start off until he wasn't. Hurt got that one big hit that took Tugboat off balance, hit him again, ripping off that back plate, and then here's the big hit of the match. He destroys the spinner into 100 bajillion pieces, spreading it all over the arena and elsewhere in the basement. But winning by knockout and advancing is Hurt. Hurt advances to play Bruin with a spot in the finals on the line. Tugboat falls to the loser's bracket for a fight against Biscuithead. But that concludes tonight's episode, as we'll continue the bracket next time on episode 7 of the Combat Robotics Brick League. Thank you for everyone for tuning in.